was enhanced to now produce 270 horsepower. On some models, though, a strange device appeared where you'd normally expect to find the carburetors. Duntov had been working on a fuel injection system since early 1956. In fact, he'd almost killed himself testing a Corvette with an early design injection unit at GM's test track. He finally felt the unit was ready for production for the 1957 models. And this fuel injection is what finally helped Chevy achieve the holy grail of 1 horsepower per cubic inch. With fuel injection, the 57 Corvette was the fastest accelerating American production car ever made up to that time.
Well, the 57 Corvette could run 0 to 60 in 7.5 seconds. It would blaze through the quarter mile in 14.3, which was quick enough to knock off a lot of the classic muscle cars from the 60s. And so here's the car now defining the cutting edge of Chevrolet performance. And what do they run into? The 1957 AMA ban on racing.
This gentleman's agreement between the Detroit car makers should have sharply curtailed development of performance cars. But the net effect on the Corvette, thanks to Zora Arkus Duntov, was nothing. He ignored the edicts completely and continued making a faster, better handling car. Coming out of 1957, sales were up, the car had the respect of the motoring world, and one of the strongest performance images of any car in America. But for 1958, the Vette was due to receive another facelift. For some purists, what they came up with was a bit of a step backwards.
I had an opportunity to get a ride from Niagara Falls, New York to Cleveland, Ohio, in a 58 Corvette. It was a convertible, we had the top down, and a Thunderbird started to pass us, and the gentleman driving the Corvette said, "Nobody passes us, let alone a Thunderbird." And he shifted the thing down into third, wound it up to 105, then shifted to fourth. We continued up to about 130, left that Thunderbird in the dust,